for all those details and comprehensive analysis, especially risks which are there with these three SME IPOs. But joining us is Tapan Doshi, analyst and chartered accountant, to understand what you should do with these IPOs. Tapan, I want to start with you on Rama Telecom. What is your recommendation?
Well, thank you very much. See, Rama Telecom, if you see there, 94% of revenue is coming from the top 10 customer. And there's an intense competition with the big players like Sterlite Technology, HFCL. So no, they have a very good grip in this segment. Again, the problem is no, because the scale is small, no, they are not able to compete even with the Reltel, no, for the big orders like 20 to about 2000 crores and all that. And that is when no, they need more and more working capital. The problem is their cash flow is not so great, and if they take more funds, the interest cost will be on a higher side. Again, execution risk is there because this segment is so fragmented. Anyone can enter, and also no lot of labor is also required. So that is also one of the issue which they are facing. Lot of volatility in profitability is there. But when I see the valuation, I feel that P is still on a higher side, and at this level, no, they cannot command this type of P. So I think premium should be less, and at the valuation point of view, I think it is fully priced in. So I don't think the lot is remaining for the investor. So for my side, I think it's a avoid.
Okay, so less space for the investors, as our expert Tapan Doshi explains. But talking about Suntech Infra, Tapan, good afternoon. Mansi this side, highly working capital intensive space, weak liquidity, and above all, pending criminal complaints. A business having cases in its stock is a big concern in itself. What's your view?
Agree, Mansi, because no, there also a lot of cases are there, and again that is very common. I've seen in SME IPOs, this is the common point somehow. But if you see that top five clients is contributing almost 80% of their revenue, and significant revenue is coming from NBCC, Ircon. Again, if any type of delay is there, then their working capital is getting infected. Again, this is an area where many players are already there. But the two major concern which I feel in this IPO is that no, that debt to equity ratio is almost 1.46, which is on a higher side if you see their competitors. Even another point, if you see the order book visibility, that is almost for the next 11 month, oh, sorry, for next 6 months only they have an order book. Okay. So, but if you see their competitors, they have at least 2 to 3 times of their annual turnover. So that is also the visibility is missing there. Again, promoters exist in almost 23% of their IPO proceeding is going to the promoter. So all these, if I see, I feel because their order book is less, and again the debt equities are on a higher side. I feel this business is also risky to invest. For my side, it is a avoid.
All right, so avoid is the rating which has been given by our expert on the Suntech Infra. But coming to Supertech EV, even in this IPO, criminal complaints have been filed. There are questions on sustainability and authenticity. And more than that, even the trademark dispute is there over the Supertech name. What is your view on this IPO?
Totally agree with you. In addition to these criminal cases, I want to add some few more points. No, if you see this segment, no, it's quite cutter. No, lot many players are already there. Again, their margin is around 8.3% because they are small case, small size. No, almost 75 crore. Their turnover is there. They need lot money in for R&D. Now you know that Ola. What happened to Ola? They've never been able to come to profitability. I'm not saying it will happen to this segment also or this company also, but it is a risk. At the end of the day, they have to increase their debt, which they have already increased. So their debt to equity will go up, and the profitability margin may shrink, and R&D they have to spend more and more. Again, supply side disruption is there. The rare metal problem is already going on. Again, inconsistency in quality, also heard about this company promoter. There are some legal cases going on. So when you see all this, no, and margin and too much competition in EV, I think it is a risky bet if you want to put it for Supratech EV also. So for that also, I will tell avoid only.
Special IPO tracker and giving you